Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a girl talk video. I've seen a lot of these around and I always thought they were really entertaining. Just a chance for you to get to know me better and a chance for us to get a little more personal. Oh, by the way, I made a middle part the other day and I don't know if I like it, so please let me know if you do, because I don't know if I should keep it or not. I kind of like it. It like makes me look different, but at the same time I don't know if it like makes my face look really flat. I asked you on my Instagram what questions you wanted to ask me, and unfortunately I can't show them to you because I am recording on my phone right now. I don't have a camera yet, so I'm gonna be lame and read them off a piece of paper for you guys. First question is, what birth control do I use? I use the pill. I take it every day, just like any other pill. I use this pill right here, so you take it every day, and it's called tricycline, and yeah, actually I had quite an experience with birth control. I started with the shot. I would take it every 3 months, and then I did that for around a year, and then I decided to stop because I kind of wanted to give my body a break. So I stopped for maybe around 4 or 5 months, and then I decided that I wanted to go onto the pill because my friend was on the pill at the time and she said that it was really, really good, and so I decided to do so. I went to my high school clinic at the time, was like, hey, can I get a pill from you guys? I was like, yeah, here you go, whatever. And I love that pill. It was great. It was fine, whatever. When I moved to Canada for college, they didn't have the brand that I had in the States, so they had to give me kind of an off-brand one that was similar, but it ended up, I hated it. It made me gain weight. It made me super bloated. It made me sometimes miss my period. It was really, really, really awful, and I had to go through that for about a year until I was like, you know what, that's enough. So I went to my doctor and I was like, I need another birth control because this is miserable. And then they gave me this, and I've been taking this for about 3 months, and I've loved it ever since. The second question is how to keep the spark in a long-term relationship. And if you guys didn't know, I've been with my boyfriend Jason for around a year, a little over a year now, so I can probably answer that question pretty good. And what we really like to do is do things that we both like to do together. We like to go on date nights a lot. We like to go out to eat or go to a movie or go for a walk even, just like hang out and just kind of talk and spend time together, because sometimes you get kind of caught up in life and you just don't really get to focus on the other person as much as you should, and that can really take a toll on your relationship. So just make sure that you kind of take time, even if you want, even just set up a day where you kind of take time for each other and do what each other wants. Even if that's not what you want, but it's really what the other person wants, I suggest that you like do it anyways, because that's part of just being in a relationship sometimes. How do I deal with stretch marks? So I have stretch marks. I think every person can say that they have stretch marks. It's a human thing, it's normal. It took me a really, really long time to finally accept them. I used to think about even getting like the laser surgery to remove them, just because I just thought they didn't make me feel good whenever I had a swimsuit on. They didn't make me, I just didn't have that body type, you know, and yeah, it was really hard to get used to, but at some point it just kind of, I was talking to a friend about it and she said, I just kind of accept them. It's my battle scars, as she calls them. It's my tiger stripes, and it's part of who I am, and no one else is gonna be like me in that way, so I just choose to embrace them. Next question kind of goes with number 3, and is, do you have any insecurities? Yes, like I said earlier, everyone has insecurities in their life. But I have big thighs, big forehead. I am super short. I am 5'2". Yeah, it's a lot to deal with sometimes, but I just try to push those thoughts away. And like I said earlier, it's what makes you you. No one else is gonna be like you, so might as well embrace it, right? How to stop being a jealous girlfriend? And I would have to say that depends on the relationship. If your boyfriend or girlfriend is really out to make you jealous, like if they talk to a lot of girls or boys and they're very secretive about it, or they don't really like to talk to you about past relationships, or they just kind of make it out for you to be jealous, then I think you definitely need to talk to them about it. I think that you should at least have a conversation and say, hey, I'm not okay with you talking to these other people, or I'm not okay, like I'm feeling very jealous right now, can you help me out? But if it's, this is gonna sound really bad, but if it's just you, like if it's just you as a person, then that's just something you need to work on. If the person is being completely secure with themselves and with you and are willing to share everything with you, then it's something that you probably should work on. Is it okay to be a virgin? Yeah, of course. There's no appropriate time to be ready for that kind of stuff. Society makes it out to be, oh, you have to be 15 to lose your virginity because of all these movies and TV shows, and it's not okay if you're 18 and still a virgin or whatever, you know? And that's wrong. People should do it when they feel ready, not because they're pressured. I love this question. The next question is how to deal with toxic friendships / relationships. Cut them off, girly. Cut them off. Hey, you don't need that in your life. They're gonna treat you like garbage the entire time, and that's just putting more stress on you that you don't deserve. So I know it's gonna be really, really hard, especially if it's someone that you trust or someone that you love, but you have to do it. You have to cut them off. This question is, how many piercings do I have? And I have 5. So I have my nose piercing, which is the most obvious one. I don't have anything in right now, but I have 2, just 1 earlobe and then 1 earlobe, so like 2. And then I have my nipples pierced. Yeah, I've had them for about 2 years. I don't really like to talk about it too much because it's kind of a secretive thing of mine, like a little secret I have. But yeah, so I have 5 piercings. How to deal with bad breakups. And I would have to say, just like, if you want to cry, then cry. If you want to eat ice cream and watch sappy movies all day, then do that. Make sure you don't isolate yourself during this time. I know it might be hard because that's what you want to do, but I think that this time is the most important time to have support. You should definitely have some really good people around you that want to support you and want to treat you like you deserve it, because it's a really, really hard time. It's really hard to get through, but you know what? I know that you'll get through it. I know that you'll push through and make it out the other side. My last question is, what was your worst date and what was your best date? My worst date was with my best guy friend back in high school. He's still my best guy friend. I love him to death, but he really liked me at the time. He wanted us to be in a relationship because he just thought that we fit so well. I didn't want that because I wanted to stay friends. I didn't want to ruin that friendship in case we broke up or anything. But I decided to give him a chance. So he was actually really sweet about it. We didn't have a car, so we had to just like bus everywhere, but he took me bowling, and then he wanted to take me to this restaurant, but it was like 5 buses to get there. And one of them was in the middle of a highway. Like, we had to wait in the middle of a highway for like half an hour to 45 minutes because it was late. It was cold too. It was the middle of winter. It was one of those dates that just everything went wrong, you know? My best date ever is probably gonna be really, really sappy to say, but just kind of hanging out with them, like going on a walk or watching a whole bunch of movies or something. I think I'm really traditional in that way, that I just really like kind of classy things. Like a movie and a dinner sounds really, really nice to me. Or just yeah, going on a walk and talking. I really enjoy that. I like to get personal with someone. I'm a really open person, and I like to get to know everything about you right off the bat. So I'm the type of person that asks questions. And yeah, if you're open to that, then I think we'll really get along. That's it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and got to know me a little bit better. Please go like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you in my next video.